Maybe we'll just start with Stu. You talked about it was obviously a little difficult for him to come out, but focused on himself and being a good teammate. What did you kind of see from him the last few days, and your thoughts on him going back?
I thought he got back to work. Not to say that he wasn't working hard before, but saw him watching some video and working hard, at practice and stuff like that. So whenever he's doing that, I expect him to play well.
Tell me about, you do captain skates, you get here early, it's 82 games, it's a second round, your entire season's on the line. What's it, what goes through your head when it boils down to this?
When you put it like that, it doesn't sound very good, but I think forgetting all that, it does, it's just another game. I shouldn't say it's just another game. Obviously, we know what's on the line, but ultimately, if you're carrying the weight of all that, I think you're not going to be able to play very well. So for us, going out, playing the game that we know how to, the game that we've played all year long, we're going to be just fine.
Can you maybe describe that game a little bit for us, Connor? Like, what's the right way to play against this team to ensure a big?
I think for us, we got to play with pace. We got to play fast. When shifts get long, when we get stuck out there, I think, it's tough. When we keep shifts short, when we play with the speed that we can, we've shown an ability to tilt the rink on them and really hem them in at times and sustain pressure. So I think that's the key, playing with pace, getting on the forecheck, being a little bit simpler, getting through the neutral zone. The neutral zone's been a bit of an obstacle at times, and we got to get through there.
You have a couple of days here where the bulk of the big minute guys weren't on the ice. If you reflect back on that last game, do you feel like the reserves were a little bit low? And have the last couple of days been about getting them filled back up again where they need to be?
No, I don't think that's been the case. I think we didn't play our best game, and I thought they played real well in Game 5, and that's going to happen, obviously. That being said, Game 6, I think that we're going to play real well.
Kind of a weird one, but I mean, you guys all said you didn't feel like you played very well in Game 5, but the score, you guys were right there, one shot away. Is there something to be said about being that close but not playing as well as you like, and knowing that if you play your best, probably some good things are going to happen?
Yeah, I think being able to win with your B game. I mean, we talk about that a lot. Being able to win with your B game is important, and I feel like we did enough to be right there, as you said, but obviously not enough to win, and that's what we're here to do. So I would expect better tonight.
How do you think you and your line in particular how do you feel about the looks that you have been getting? Do you think there's some things you can do to try and get some more?
I liked our game a lot in Game 4. I thought we were all over it. I thought we, hemmed them in, had all the looks that we wanted, and then obviously in Game 5, I thought as a team, obviously our line, everything wasn't where it wanted to be, and yeah.
Does going through LA 2 years ago have any bearing on tonight whatsoever in terms of coming through a similar situation with a positive experience?
Yeah, of course you can draw on those experiences. That's always a good thing. Ultimately, it's not about winning 2 games, it's about just winning 1. I know that's all cliche, and I could stand up here and give you all the cliches you guys want to hear, but we got to win 1 game tonight, and that's just what it comes down to. And